Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPT. I'm Brett. It's New Week, and we've got a lot of comics to go over. This is just a little bit of a tease of everything we'll be reviewing this week. We've got so much more planned, but this is the new stuff being released that I want to highlight. This Wednesday, we have serial number 4, for those who have not read the series by Terry Moore. Really interesting, kind of like supernatural murder mystery. The first issue I was kind of a little on, but each subsequent issue has been growing more and more into this. So really psyched about this. Subscribing to the site, to this comic, which tell you everything, what I think about Terry Moore's comics. So I'm super excited to dive in and read that. This one's interesting. It's called Pizazz by Sophie Henn. Published by Aladdin. It's a subsidiary of Simon Schuster. So this is interesting. It's like a mix of comic and prose about this girl named Pizazz who it called it a highly illustrated series. So it's aimed towards middle grade readers, kind of transitioning between young readers and middle grade. So it's about this girl who's 9 and a quarter, almost 9 and a half, and she's a superhero. Her name's Pizazz. So this is kind of going to be an interesting one because it really is like a blend between prose and comics and blends the two. So I'm excited about that. That's not something I generally review and something I read. So it kind of has like a prose manga vibe about it. I like it. I don't know why I'm kind of getting that vibe for the younger set, but I'm kind of digging this. This is different and interesting to me. So excited, very excited. We also have Out of Body number 1 by Peter Milligan, Ava De La Cruz, Inaki Miranda, and then Sal Cipriano. So about this guy that is in, I think he's in a coma or something like that. Someone tried to assassinate him, and he has to go try to find the killer. Out of the Body. Cool concept. Really, really cool concept. Peter Milligan is a hell of a writer, and then Inaki Miranda is a hell of an artist. So I'm really psyched about this. Should be a cool combination of creators. The cover's really, really cool. So this one I'm super excited to go over. Just one from AfterShock this week. It's a light week in that way from them. So this one I'm super, super excited about. So this is Wake, The Hidden History of Women-Led Slave Revolts, written by Rebecca Hall, illustrated by Hugo Martinez. So this is about, so Rebecca Hall went to go do some research on her, I believe her family. This is kind of like a graphic novel, part memoir from what I can tell. I haven't started reading it yet. And it's a story of women-led slave revolts, and it is about Rebecca Hall's efforts to uncover the truth about all those women who led slave revolts. And about like this just part of history that hasn't been really recorded and talked about. So Dr. Rebecca Hall, she's a historian, granddaughter of slaves, and haunted by the legacy of slavery. And then she decides to look deeper into, and her journey takes her through the old court records, slave ship captain logs, crumbling correspondence, and forensic evidence, stuff like that. So this sounds like a really cool mix of like graphic memoir and graphic novel, and I'm really fascinated to see this. Like, this is a history I don't know the specifics of, so I'm very, very excited to read about this and learn. The art looks really cool, and I don't know, it's just it's a really great concept, and I think this cover is so cool. When the press PR team hit me up for this, I'm like, absolutely, I want to read this, because the concept sounds amazing, and just I'm really, really excited to read this. So this is all stuff that's going to be coming to the site this week. 1.5 graphic novels, I don't know what you want to call this, and then 2 comics, all planned for this week. So get ready. We'll have reviews starting tomorrow and go throughout, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot more coming out later this week, not just this. We're going to have some toy reviews and unboxings and reviews of some other stuff as well. So super excited. Get ready, all right here at Graphic Policy Television. If you want comic news, reviews, previews, interviews, all that stuff, you can check it out at graphicpolicy.com or on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games. you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.